You don't even realize what's happening. You wake up, you work, you try to be the good man, you're doing everything on paper, but for some reason, you don't know whether between you and her, you're on stable ground. That's the real danger because at first, it just feels like something that can be figured out with time, it can be figured out with just attempts at different things, and as long as you can show each other that you're trying, things should work out. I've seen this pattern so many times. Heck, I was doing the exact same thing myself. I need you to understand that carrying confusion when it comes to these specific matters is expensive, especially when people are hoping or trusting you to lead. Because when you're confused, you may not see it, but you're making weak decisions. Overreact to things that you shouldn't be overreacting to. Instead of leading, you disappear. You lose your tone, you don't know how to enforce or embody your presence. And most importantly, you're losing yourself. And by the time all of this is happening, you're not even going to realize how this whole thing is what's really caused her to lose her respect for you. Because you won't notice it until it's too late. And instead of looking in the right places, we either blame her or life. But the truth of the matter is that confusion makes everything heavier. Especially when you haven't been clear in your own head for months. And a trip isn't going to fix the confusion you've created inside. Because you've got a program running and your desire running right opposite it. And you see, we say things like, I don't trust myself. Yeah, of course you don't, because you don't even know who's actually in charge of the decision you're making. And that is a clear sign that, my friend, you don't know who you are. See, self-trust and confusion cannot coexist. It's impossible for you to put your trust in confusion. And this confusion isn't something you fix by buying books or going to the gym, being patient or talking to friends. You see, the opposite of confusion is clarity. And until you get there, you're not going to realize how expensive your confusing choices were. Because I know I talk about relationships all the time. Have you tried making a confused decision in business? Or in friendships? Or in directions in life? They are very costly choices to make. This is how you end up saying things like, I didn't know what happened. Yeah, you didn't know what happened because you didn't want to realize that you didn't know what was happening in the first place. Until you understand why you feel lost, why your identity cracks under pressure, how to rebuild self-trust, stop the confusion permanently, this cycle is going to carry on repeating itself. And it's simple. Don't get the clarity and you will pay the price. It's as simple as that. Follow me for more value and DM me if you want a roadmap. But I'll see you in the next one.